Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some more RTA for you guys, but before we begin, this video is sponsored by BlueStacks. Now I know that there are many of you out there that wish Epic 7 had a desktop client, but wish no more, because BlueStacks allows you to play your favorite games on your PC, on the big screen. And not only does BlueStacks make playing RTA and Guild Wars much more enjoyable, but it also makes farming hunts in the background extremely convenient. So if you want to upgrade your Epic 7 experience, check out my link in the description or in the pinned comments down below and download BlueStacks today. And now, back to the video. Alright, so we're going to be hopping into this match here. Let's see what this guy has in store for us. I'm going to ban Lilius, I think, and I'll ban Aola as well. I think we have to kind of deal with Emil Calric being kind of let loose in the wild, but hopefully we can manage it. Oh, this guy's first picking Ahmed. Man, I wanted to test her out so badly here in an official RTA video, not just in a mini preview showcase from the summons, which, by the way, if you haven't checked that out, on the channel, go for it. We had quite a few pretty intense matches actually that I had no real business winning. But let's see here, Zio banned DJB banned, which kind of makes sense into Ahmed, sort of. But I guess with Ahmed here, we can go for, let's go for Arwa. I know he's going to go for more aggressive plays, but let's just kind of tank down here with Arwa Destina as our basis. And we can kind of build the rest of our counter team against what they pick. If they go for very squishy cleave units, we can go for Sage Ball and all those other things. Opsig is definitely a danger to the team. Zahak is alright though. We have to be very careful in how we draft into this. Ahmed is kind of weak into Politis, but with these units here, I don't know if I want to go for a Politis. What could we go for? Opsig, we have Zahak. We could go Sage Ball. Sage Ball seems like a decent option here. And we could actually go for... I kind of want to do it. Ooh, actually, Rylet seems okay, but there's a Zahak there, so I know that. I kind of want to go Tempest Surin, right? I think Tempest Surin has pretty good application here into these squishier units. And Ahmed has non-attack skill, so we can proc our Secret Ard Storm Sword. She seems pretty good, right? In wiping out these two kind of squishies. And then we can try to pick another unit to counter these last two. Now, I think my opponent's going to be banning the Sage Ball. Oh, he's going for full cope with Violet here. Or Rylet, I should say. Going full evasion. I wouldn't be surprised if he picked Aiden as well. But that's okay. If they go for that, we could go for Solitaria. We could just ban Ahmed, because they're definitely relying on her as an opener. So we could just get rid of her, because she enables everything, right, on the Opsig. The attack buffs, the CR pushing, the skill null to help protect the team. So we could just ban her out. Oh yeah, especially if he's picking the Senya. So we're going to ban the Ahmed here. Unfortunately, I would like to fight her, but I feel like this is the better way to go. We can go for Solitaria as well to kind of speed contest, since we're getting rid of Ahmed here. So he can either get rid of Sage Ball or the Solitaria, kind of playing a control team into this guy. And we have Tempest Surin, that if she goes through, will probably wipe out the Opsig and the Zahak. We're going to have some trouble against the Senya though, because T-Surin will probably end up dying into her, but it's okay. We'll see what we can do. We'll try to see if we can outspeed here, actually. Can Solitaria do this? No, Zahak and Opsig are pretty fast, so Opsig's going to delete somebody for sure. Because Zahak can just attack buff here. Yep, so up goes my Tempest Surin, though, with her attack buff. Let's see who Zahak goes for here. You could go for Destina and injury her down, in which case Opsig can finish off the Arwell. Okay, yep, there we go. That's kind of what I expected. So this makes it so that Destina is actually in killing range of the Rylet. Unfortunately, Opsig will be able to still kill the Arwol. We have just a tiny bit of a barrier left. He could also go for Solitaria. Oh, he is. He's gonna go for Solitaria. No kill, even with an attack buff. I am actually very surprised. Well, we can now go for the Rylet strip. This will help quite a bit. Okay, we'll push him back, that's fine. We'll get a strip on the Zahak as well. Get rid of his invincibility. There we go. It doesn't matter that he resisted it because we have T-Cern with an attack buff and she's going to be coming in to clean things up. We do have quite a big barrier too. Oh, that's quite nice. Look at that damage. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so now we can go for... I think what I'll do is I'll push up the... Because Rylet's gone, I'll push up the Solitaria. Okay, so she'll be taking the next turn after Senya, and we can hopefully finish off the Zahak, or at least stun the whole team. This Senya, if she's on effectiveness, she can provoke. If not, my Solitaria is actually going to be completely fine here. Okay, so we get to finish off the Zahak. Ooh, okay. That's not too bad. We got a stun on the Opsig, a little bit of damage onto the Senya. She is going to be countering though. My T-Cern is looking pretty dangerous right now. Ooh, nice little dual attack and stun. Do we go for the S3? I think I just popped the S3 here. There's no reason to hold it. Destina might as well just cleanse the whole team and heal. Okay, and... because the Opsig is already stunned, we're just going to go for the Senya. We get another stun there, very nice. Abyssal Crown kicking in. And there you have it. Managed to counter that aggressive team comp. Now, unfortunately, we had to ban the Ahmed. I would love to showcase my opponent using Ahmed too, but that was the one piece that was holding the whole team together, right? Now, given the Zahak and the Opsig were really fast and very nicely built, but I think the Opsig could have been a bit slower and used a bit more damage, because if he was able to kill the Solitaria, that game would have went completely differently. But yeah, there's really nothing else you could have done, right? With an attack buff Opsig, if you can't kill with an S2 that ignores 100% of defense, you just need to build a bit more damage and forego a little bit of speed. Alright, let's go for the Aola and Celilius ban yet again. This guy's banning Celilius and DJB. Okay. See, I don't want to pick Ahmed super early. It's kind of telegraphing what I'm going to do, so I want to save her pick for later. I will still go for an Arwel, because I feel like she is a good foundation for an Ahmed team, especially if I'm going standard v standard. Now, you can use Ahmed in an aggressive team, like kind of what my opponent did, but my units aren't really built for that kind of playstyle. I have many more bruisers than I do speed DPSs. So I'm going to play to my strengths, and we'll try to use Ahmed in a standard v standard. She actually gives you a really good leverage against your opponent, because you have that one speed, you have the healing, you have the skill nullifiers, you have the attack buffs, you have the turn cycling. She enables a ton that allows you to have a leg up in a, slower fight against two teams. Now this guy went for Landy and Karina. I don't know if this is a fast Landy or if this is a slow Landy, like kind of a counter Bloodstone Landy. But we will try to counter it regardless. Karina's nice because if I pick a fire unit into Landy, he already has a counter for me. So this is ideal for picking something like an Earth unit. If we can pick somebody that can break this guy out of his stealth, that would be pretty good. Perhaps we go for... Ooh, you know what? I know what I want to try now. I'm going to go for Alencia, and now I'm going to pick Ahmed here. Because Alencia gives herself 50% combat readiness with her S3. So if Ahmed buffs the Alencia, then what we can do is she can S3, full strip the whole team, and then take another turn, get Mind's Eye, and we can probably burst down this Landy after stripping her stealth. So that's going to be a fun team to try out. Ooh, he's going for a speed contest with Ron. Uh-oh. I don't really like where this is going. Spirit Isolene is fine, though. I'll gladly fight that. Spirit Eye Celine's okay. Karina, Landy, Ron. We could go for... Ooh, I can fight this first 4, maybe. Because with Ron here, he'll be able to Stigma Defense Break. No, that's okay. Because we can go for something like Arunka. If I go for Arunka, then I need somebody else who can kind of cleanse the team from this Ron. And I think DJB kind of fits the bill, right? So we can go Arunka. Actually, if I can go for another AoE type of unit, it would be ideal. This seems like it's a Pirate Captain Flan game, I'll be honest. Pirate Captain Flan seems pretty good here. Yeah, so let's give this a go. Quite excited, actually. Yeah, we're gonna ban the Elena. I think we're fine here. Even if Ron defense breaks us, like, I don't think he has a follow-up, unless his Landy is extremely fast. I hope he doesn't ban Ahmed, though. Okay, good. He did not ban the Ahmed. He banned the Pirate Captain Flan. Very, very nice. So we do get to try her out with the Alencia combo. And I really want to see how this works. Now, I could give the attack buff to Arunka, but she attack buffs herself, so it's fine. Oh, wow. We actually outspeed the Ron, but his whole team, look how fast his whole team is. That is crazy. Okay. Right, so this Ron here, he's able to strip the buffs, but we will go for the Alencia anyway. We'll just buff her here. Hopefully the Ron misses on her. If not, then we're kind of screwed. Hopefully the Ron misses here. He's gonna go S2, then S3. Oh no, he's gonna just go straight for the S3. Okay, he did miss on the Alencia. That's all I really cared about. Everyone else has some decent resistance. So watch what happens here. We're gonna go for the S3. We have our Swift buff here. We should be able to take out the Landy. Alright, because look, she takes another turn. We get to combo into this Landy. I know we could have taken out the Spirit Eye Celine too. But look at this, we defense broke her. Alencia should be able to take her out. Oh, look at that beautiful combo there. Yeah, so now Karina gets to go, but it's fine. We have Arunka. This guy's gonna go straight for Ahmed. Uh-oh. Please don't kill the Ahmed here. Alright, there, we're good, we're good. That's not a lot of damage. We can stun the Spirit Eye Celine. And Arunka never crits, so even if Spirit Eye Celine did get her buff up eventually, we could just use Arunka to finish her off. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go for the... Let's go for the S3, because he has barrier, right? Let's go for the Ron. Get an attack buff. See if we can finish off this Ron here. Oh, there we go. Very nice. And we'll just hit the Spirit Eye to push ourselves up a little. Spirit Eye will be able to S3, and it will be a little bit of an issue, but won't be too big of an issue. So she's gonna get the revive buff up. I could have soul burned and hit the Celine on the last turn, but this should work out. Alright, Landy does get to go, but everyone is so well buffed here that we should be fine. And Arunka's extinction actually coming in clutch there, right? Ron can't come back. So we'll finish off the Landy. And now it's just a matter of hitting this Karina. Ooh, she has no resist too, or at least pretty low resist, because Alencia gets Mind's Eye. So I understand that. We'll finish her off. Okay, it's a good thing she doesn't die here actually, because we can we can just hit her instead of hitting the Spirit Eye, and then we'll let Arunka finish off the Spirit Eye Celine, if possible. Alencia also has double attack, so that will help us too. But he could soul burn. I don't know if he would want to. Ooh, he's actually doing it. He's going for the Arunka. But my Arunka's 20k HP. I don't think the Celine's able to do this, even with her enhanced attack. Yeah, she's not gonna be able to do it. Oh, he's just going to go for the Arunka. Alright. Well, I'm gonna finish off the Karina here. And he will be able to attack into my Alencia, but is he going to be able to heal enough? Ooh, I don't think so. I think this should finish her off, and there you have it. So, pretty nice, right? Ahmed and Alencia combo. You can full strip a whole team, and then you can follow up and finish him off with the Mind's Eye. Very cool. That was exciting. Finally, something kind of like works your way, you know, and it plays out perfectly. I don't think I could have gotten a more perfect match than that. Alright, let's continue banning these guys. And let's try again with Ahmed if possible. If not, then we'll try to fight against her if my opponent picks her. It's always good to try to learn how to fight the unit that everyone's testing too, right? She's not something that's extremely busted, but she is very, very much up there in terms of her kit's utility. Very, very strong. Oh, now this guy's like baiting me, right? He's baiting me into like some Ahmed Opsig play, which I really want to do now. Aiden's banned, Mo Cowrick's banned. Oh, this is such an... Okay, I'm gonna have to just do this. We'll go Ahmed, and we'll go Opsig, right? You kind of just go Opsig when there's an FCC there. You just have to. There's nothing else that I could do, right? Just... It's baiting me. I know this is a bait. I know they're gonna go and tank up and play some other things, but I have to. I can't pass this up. We're still early though, we can still pivot. Okay, Bellion's getting snatched up, which I don't really like, but we can work with it. If he doesn't have any cleansers, because Mo Cowrick's banned. Ooh, Politis. Ooh. If he does have any cleansers, I was gonna say, I can go for something like Pirate Captain Flan, I could go for something like Solitaria. We can always switch this up into a different type of team. Landy's also pretty decent here, right? Maybe not to the Politis, but... Should we try Pirate Captain Flan? Pirate Captain Flan, Solitaria, but then we have to worry about Ed, right? Could Ed be good here? Perhaps. We can go for Ed. And then I'll go for Pirate Captain Flan. I don't want my opponent to take the Ed, so we'll go for the Pirate Captain Flan here. Because Pirate Captain Flan also has a 50% combat readiness from her S3, so we could use that with Ahmed's buff, and we can turn cycle, right? You can put bombs on, and then you can attack right afterwards. And double bomb somebody, and probably finish them off if they're squishy. Tomoka is a pretty fast unit. I'm probably going to ban her, because she kind of acts like a pseudo-opener. And I don't really like that. I'm going to need another unit that really scares this guy near the end. I might go for a Solitaria, just because... Or, Violet actually, yeah, Violet is actually really good here. We can ban the Tomoka, we can go for Violet. Yeah, we can always do that. We can ban the Tomoka and go for Violet. I think we'll do that, right? We'll go for Violet, we'll ban the Tomoka. Because his team seems like it should be pretty slow. FCC might be pretty fast. 240, 250 speed. Politis, yeah, most things should be pretty slow here. Nice. Okay, so we actually get Ahmed through. I know Politis is here, but can we do this? Can we do this? Okay, do we even need to go for our non-attack skills though? That's the question. I don't think we do, because Opsig should be able to finish off the Politis, yeah? So we should be able to finish her off regardless. Let's go for it. Yeah, there we go. Finish her off regardless. That's a very unfortunate Elbrus there. But we do get to... look at this. So we get to ignore resistance when the target's granted the barrier. So this BBK is going to be kind of useless here because of the FCC's barrier. Yeah, so there you go. Knowledge about the game is actually very important when you're dealing with these types of teams, right? So we can finish off the BBK, and I think we're good, because Rylet kind of solos the Bellion, and also ignores damage share, so BBK will go down regardless. There we go. Yeah, so Rylet can solo the Bellion here, mostly because the fact that Rylet will always be hit from the Bellion's AoE. So let's go ahead and blind this guy. Oh, no blind. That was kind of huge. We should be okay. We get a skill null from Ahmed. We get some healing, right? So let's go for this. CR push. Okay, and I'm gonna go for... Ed also gets us 50% CR from his S3, but I think what I'll do is... Actually, you know what? Let's go for this on Ed. Let's put it on Ed. Let's turn cycle the Ed. Alright, because Rylet buffs himself with his own S3, so it should be okay. He cannot S1 the Ed, and he can't S1 the... Oh, wow. He actually went for the Rylet. I can't believe it. Okay. Well, he gets a counter, and then he misses on Rylet. There we go. Very, very nice. Got that hit onto the Bellion. Which is mainly what I was aiming for, right? And down she goes, and there we go. Another really nice match. Wow. This is going swimmingly. Okay. Yeah, so speaking of Opsig from earlier, right? You need Opsig to have some damage. Mine's pretty slow, though. I do want her to get a bit faster. Mine's 240 speed. But because I lack speed DPS gear, she kind of just has to stay there. Otherwise, if I make her any faster, she won't be able to kill anything. And sometimes you do need her to kill without an attack buff, as you saw in that case. But Armel's band, Aiden's band, ooh, I kind of like these. These are pretty good. Let's go for a Roz play. I think A-Roz would be quite good. Oh no, this guy is going pretty fast now. So I can't do shenanigans with Ahmed in this, because he's already going Zio. If he goes for another speed contester, we're kind of screwed. Okay, oh wow, never mind. He's going Yolha. First pick Zio with Yolha. I see. With Yolha. This kind of calls for like a Spectre Tenebria, right? Spectre Tenebria would be pretty good here. Bellion's also not horrible here. We could go Spectre Bellion if we just really wanted to. I think we'll do just that. We'll go Bellion, and then that allows me to pick the Spectre. Snatch her up. So that Bellion can't be used against me. And then we'll pick a healer to kind of sustain this team. Probably go for Destina, because then we get to revive and CR push. But you know what? We might be able to go Ahmed too. Oh, LR Crow? Are you kidding me? Yo, that's amazing. I want to see this LR Crow. I haven't seen him in forever. Okay, oh wow, I'm very excited about this match now. Alright, the main thing here is that his Yolha and his LR Crow are both HP scaling units, and I've actually recently changed my Bellion to be on injury. So we'll see if this actually holds up for him. I could go for a Straze play with Ahmed, and this might actually work out. Yeah, oh yeah, we're definitely going for Straze now. Let's go for Straze, and we'll go for Ahmed. I think we can go for Ahmed here, yeah? I know Destina would probably be the safest play, but because we can squeeze her in, let's try to force her through. So Ahmed with Straze might be quite nice. This Bellona, I don't know how effective she's going to be. She might be pretty strong if she's on counter. She can rack up her stacks pretty quick, and if she bursts through Bellion, then I'm in trouble, because I really need Bellion to get through this draft. Really need Bellion. I picked Straze in hopes that my opponent would just ban the Straze. Picks Politis. We'll ban the Politis here. Yes, there we go. Got him to force ban the Straze, and now we get Ahmed front and center here. I love her pose that she has, the way she's standing, so elegant. Alright, there we go. So my opponent gets to go with Zio. I don't care if we lose the first turn with Ahmed, by the way, because I don't think my opponent can just finish her off right away. He's gonna go for Ahmed. Oh, we do resist. Well, in which case, why not then? Let's go for a skill nulls. Push up the team, right? And I'm gonna go for a attack buff on the Spectre. So there we go. Unfading Memories, just healing up a little bit more. A-Roz, I'm gonna try to go for a strip onto the Bellona. There we go, very nice. I needed that strip really bad, because now I can stun her with Spectre. I'm gonna go for an S3 provoke here, for some injury damage onto everybody. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to stun this Bellona. Oh, she resisted, but she's really, really close to going down. And look, Spectre got that 50% combat readiness. She will be taking the next turn, hopefully. Okay, broke the skill null. We do get a counter. Very nice. We do get to take out the Bologna. And now look at that. Injury on everybody. Spectre's just enjoying this now. Let's hit the Zeo. And I think what I'll do is I'll go for a defense break here. I just want to get immunity up for my Spectre. There we go. Not sure why I need immunity on her. She doesn't really need immunity. Never bad to have. I want the dual attack though. Okay, Yolha, again, her HP is getting dwindled down. So we'll see what she goes for. Nope, nothing here. Yeah, with Injury Rebellion on every subsequent turn, I can keep soul burning her. And before the Cellar Crowd can even get his S3 back again, they'll be too injured to do anything. Same thing with the Yolha, right? Too much injury damage, and we're good. Wow, that worked out really well yet again. Ahmed, MVP there, with the CR pushing the skill null, right? Preventing the damage from that LR Krau's first S3 was huge. And then pushing up the Spectre Tenebria, attack buffing her, and then allowing her to turn cycle again. Yeah, very nice. So let's keep going for these. Probably one of the best showcase videos I've ever done for a unit, because you guys know I don't plan these videos in advance. Like, the thumbnails and titles for the videos are made after the recording, and I don't cherry pick my videos. That's why I like to film just straight up and show you guys how drafts and how things work in real time, so that nothing feels fake, right? It's not cherry-picked matches where only the most ideal circumstances are shown. You guys see my wins, you guys see my losses, you guys see my good RNG, you guys see my terrible RNG. You guys see it all. Okay, but we're gonna pick Arwell here because my opponent got the same bans as me, and I don't want to open with something like Ahmed. The reason you don't want to do that is because look at what's available, right? There's Ron, there's Lua, there's Flitica. Like, look, my opponent picked Lua, right? Zeo's still there. There's a lot of units that are still available that are really fast, and if they enable an aggressive team to go, then my Ahmed won't really help me a lot, because I'm still playing very conservatively in terms of speed, right? I have a lot of standard units, I have a lot of slow bruisery units. So when you're faced against fast teams, you have to save your picks to be more anti-cleave, anti-aggro. But Lua's a weird pick, I don't like that. Destina's also picked out against me, so we can go for... Do we just go Bellion and Spectre again? I mean, I guess we do. Right, there's no reason not to. We go Spectre. We can go Bellion. We can pick our Soul Weaver later to kind of adapt to my opponent. And it's safe to pick Bellion. My opponent won't really go Rowana because they've already picked a Soul Weaver in the form of Destina. If you go Destina, Rowana, and the Lua, they only have one slot for a DPS, and they only have two choices for a DPS, and that opens the gates up to, you guys know, Papa Corvus right here, just sitting there chilling, waiting for those situations to happen. Alright, Bologna's a pretty decent solo DPS here, I will say. But how do we kind of counteract that? We could go for Lionheart, actually. Lionheart's pretty good. And then we just need to go for a Soul Weaver, yeah? So we'll go Lionheart, and then we'll go Soul Weaver. Or Landy's actually pretty... No, Landy would kind of rack up too much Bologna counters, right? And I don't think I want that. Or do I? We can go Rowana into the Bologna. It's a Soul Weaver, right? It could work. Ooh, Solitaria. Is this where Rowana goes? We just pick Rowana. We don't go Ed, right? Because we're going to ban the Solitaria, so we can keep Bologna in there. We'll go Rowana. We could also go... We're not going to go Rylet. I think we go Rowana, and then we go Lionheart. Yeah, I think we do these. That's a pretty good combo here. Even into the Solitaria, it's a pretty solid combo, but we can ban the Solitaria for sure. This guy's kind of getting desperate. And going for a bit more pivot into a control team, which is what I tend to do. It's a very good strategy, actually. Ooh, DDR. DDR, though, is that really gonna help his team? I don't know about that. We're banning the Solitaria. He bans the Lionheart, and that's fine. We get Rowana giving HP here. We'll put Spectre in the front. Actually, Spectre should get some HP from the because the Bellona counters, right? We'll do like this. We'll do it like this. That should be good. Okay, let's try this out and see if we can manage Destina with DDR, Lua, and Bellona. I feel like that's a team I would have tried out maybe when DDR was released, and I think I would have probably just failed miserably at it. The problem with the team is that Rowana isn't an active cleanser, so I can't really get rid of the sleeps and stuff. If I had access to Destina, might have been better. But Rowana is just a pretty decent pick into the Bellona here. Alright, he's gonna push up. That is fine. He can start stacking some debuffs on everybody. Like the Venom debuffs. Okay. Let's see if Bellona gets to do anything with this effectiveness buff here. She's not built with effectiveness, and she's very tanky. Look at that. Almost 20 KHP, kind of like my Bellona. He's gonna go for the Bellion. It's not gonna be that much damage, because she has no stacks right now. Yeah, so she just woke me up, and that's okay. I will go for a strip on her speed buff, though. Let's keep her slow. We'll keep her slow, and then we'll also go for the S3 on Bellion. When Bellona counters, because it's not on her turn, we won't get any Venom buffs on me. So yeah, there we go. Healing up here, pretty nice. And I will go for... Ooh, we could go for the Lua kill. Let's go for the Lua kill. Yeah, she's gonna be quite annoying. So let's just Soul Burn, and let's go for the Lua. I know I could stun the Bellona, but we heal from her, so it's not the worst thing. There we go, kill the Lua here. And now we're just cruising. Right? DDR is okay. He can sleep the Bellion. Yep. Kind of what I expected, but again, what I can do is I can go for either a stun on this, or I can stun the Ray. Let's go for a stun on Ray. Let's try to split up what my opponent's Destina is going to do. I want to try to force her to pop an S3 to revive that Lua. It'd be a waste if he did. Oh, we didn't get the stun there. He's built with some resistance, which is typical. Oh, there we go. Nice. She still popped her S3, which is exactly what I wanted. Bellona didn't soul burn her S3, so it's on quite a long cooldown, but we do have a nice thick berry on everybody now. Okay, there we go. Bellion loses a turn, but it's fine. If we can get some Elbrus proc somewhere, I'd appreciate it. Or we can just keep getting slapped. Alright, let's finish off the Lua yet again. Bellona will counter, but hopefully Rowana procs her Stella Harpa. Nope, no Stella Harpa. We do get some healing, though. Let's pop the healing onto the Arwell. Give her some heals, and Destina's cooldowns are so long that I'm not too concerned about it. We'll try to get rid of this Bellona's immunity. Okay, and then DDR will be able to do his S3, but the issue with that is we don't have injury on any of our units. And because we don't, he won't really be that effective in what he's doing. Bellona is stacking up though. This is going to be a dangerous fight the longer this goes on. So here we go. Everyone's going to get slept. We're going to lose this next turn. Very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Nice, we got the Venom stacks. Okay. Wow, this DDR is turn cycling quite a bit. Okay, we just need Spectre to get a turn though, and then we'll be fine. Give a little barrier there. I think our oh, he's gonna push up DDR. If he's oh no, he's not. Just going for the Bellion, which is okay. He has one more turn until Bellona's S3. Oh, Arwell does go down. We're in a little bit of trouble now. Okay, let's go for this. He has no damage mitigation, but we also don't have an attack buffer. There we go. Get some push-ups there with our Rowana. Oh yeah, he's just gonna permanently control my Bellion, isn't he? He could push up, again, he could push up DDR. That's a huge thing. My opponent might actually win this. He can definitely win this. He needs to push up DDR. Oh no, he isn't. He's gonna push up the Destina herself. Okay. Let's see who Bologna goes for. If he goes for Rowana, please, I just need her to... Oh no, he can S3 the Bellion, actually. He can just S3 her. Oh, he's gonna S3 the Rowana. Can we cleanse? Okay, let's not kill. Oh, it does kill. Ooh, that hurts quite a bit. And we got an Elbrus proc, but it didn't actually... we were sleps, right? So it didn't go through. Smart of him to hit the... Well, he had to hit her, but... do we stun? I think we just have to go for this. Hopefully it kills. If it does, I think we're in a good position. If it doesn't, I think we've lost this match. Oh yeah, no, we've definitely lost this at this point, because DDR is going to pop his S3. Love to see it. I love to see a good DDR match. Can't even get mad at losing to DDR. He's such a cool unit. But the unfortunate thing is we didn't have enough souls, right? If I could soul burn on the previous turn with my Spectre Tenebria, then I think it would have been good. But yeah, now it's at the point where I think it is pretty much over, because we're still permanently slept and then Destina can still revive, right? So well played to my opponent there on his DDR. Yeah, pretty good last two picks. Again, pivoting into control is something that works out very well, and I'm just surprised that the that Bologna was able to sustain. Okay, but you know what, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Again, if you want to play Epic 7 on PC just like me, check out BlueStacks in the description or in the pinned comments down below. It really helps out the channel and I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe for more Epic 7 content, and leave a comment down below letting me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care. Oh yeah, and of course, we gotta showcase our Ahmed's stats, so we're gonna go on and show them off right here. So there we go. Ahmed is not fully Molad, but she has some pretty respectable stats, about 280 speed, decent bulk, 150 resist, and I currently have her on Unfading Memories for some sustain, but I might swap it out for some other things. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of torn on what artifact to use on her. I do need some more Molas though. I'm going to try to max out her Molas here and at least get to the +5 on her S1 eventually. But anyway guys, hopefully this build helps inspire you with yours, and until next time, take care.